Hi, my name is Angela Consuelo and I am from Section 72 of NSTP 1. And the topic that I chose to discuss in this video for my NSTP final output is drug education. Why I chose this topic? This is an issue that requires attention, despite the government handling it very badly, if I may add. It also is often introduced to me, to be honest, as a youth myself. This has been going around a lot, and I also see lapses of our drug education in this country. Personally, I think we should be lessening the censorship and more on the openness and direct way. So my views on drugs is that it has always been bad. It has always been something that I was aware of at a young age, since my parents had introduced me to drugs in an educated way, of course, by explaining to me that drugs is a chemical that is taken for pleasure. It often actually they even explained to me how it looked, how it would often look, the different ways on how to take it, and also where I could get my hands on it, like hypothetically, of course, since they don't really know, since they never really have tried it before, but also they're just very aware of it. And I think what made them more alarmed by it was as I was growing up at that time, drugs was very rampant. So they wanted us and my brothers to be aware of how dangerous drugs is by explaining us what are the before and after effects of it, how it can ruin you, and I'm just saying, not just physically but also mentally, how it also ruined the lives of the people you love, because since this affects you, it also affects the environment that you are in. So as a youth myself, it is no secret that I have friends who are actually doing this. I think maybe because I'm a very adventurous person, I like to go around and meet people. I'm very friendly. That's why I'm very much exposed to variety and there has been little times that I was actually narrated to me, and it has been shown to me, and it has been try. And to be honest, I did not, because I know that if I at that point I would really have a big problem. So for them, for these people who introduced me and wanted me to try this certain thing, I think from my standpoint of view, they really think it's something cool, or um it makes them different, rule breakers, oh my god, I'm so cool. And yeah, it's not really cool. And others, they actually just do it purely for pleasure, or because they really need some way to escape from the reality that they live in right now. But I really have this thought in my head that one taste of pleasure and a lifetime of misery, it's really not worth it. So the next step that I think we should all do, in the government included, is that we should start funding the facilities rather than ignoring them. We should invest more in change rather than eradicating the people experiencing this addiction. Because personally, what they're doing right now, the government, to be honest, the administration, it's is such a short term way to solve the problem, such a bold way, but not really a long term solution. Because imagine if once the administration changes, then everything goes back to the way it used to. I think these people who used to do it will just go back to the way they used to, because that's their form of life, and we did nothing to change us. We just started killing people. So it looks like that we are actually changing it, but to be honest, we're just covering it up and not really making a solution that will benefit everyone in the future. Next is that we should lessen the censorship of drug education in our country, expose students more to actual and not discrete before and after, actually educate the poor communities, because rampantly drugs is more um, exposed to them, since a lot of them uses drugs to escape their reality, for pleasure, not be hungry. I think we should start um, exposing people to the truth of drugs, not just infographics with cute animations. I think with very open pictures, with very bold statements. Lastly, as a student, I want to spread awareness to these confused youth. Um, I want to be someone they can reach out to instead of drugs. I will call them out if they do drugs, and I will be more patient and firm to these people if they do want to change, if they are rehabilitating themselves to become better people and not do drugs anymore. So yeah, that's it. That's my take on drug education. And once again, I'm Malika Angela D. Consuelo, NSTP 1, Section 72.